should have ran home. Because now I would, not think twice. It was maybe 5, 6 miles, but if I'd have ran home, that'd have been a little bit more training. But I walked home, fussing the whole way. Rah, rah, rah. Fussing. That reminds me of my daughter right now. She's about 2.5, and I'm talking to her in the morning. I'm like, Logan, you have a choice. You can be happy today or fussy. And she looks at me. I can't. Like, she said, Barney. I said, all you gotta do is say, Dad, can I watch the Barney? But you don't have to go, Barney. It's not that big of a deal. She looks at me like, what? But I think it'll sink in that you get to choose each day you wake up to be in a good mood or not, happy or pissed off. And no matter what happens, no matter who, rains on your parade, you can still look up and get something good out of it. And I've been telling everyone, all my friends, before, way before, that it's your choice. You get to have a good day or not. You can make, well, in class, I get to cut loose a little bit, and it's shit or shinola. So, what you gonna pick? It really is. You have a blister. Dude, you know how lucky you are to be able to walk and get a blister? So, that's really the main thing I want to tell Logan.
Let me just ask you some different things. Like, what kind of music do you like?
I like I like all kinds of music. I have classical, um, classic rock, believe it or not. One day I got into the truck and I put in a CD, and my friend Tony Z was there, and he goes, "You listen to this?" Because it was like, I don't know, the Doobie Brothers or the Eagles, something really mainstream you'd hear on WRNO 99 with the Rock in New Orleans. But he was like shocked because he thought I listened to only stuff you'd probably do a studio cycling class to, and I hardly ever play music that everyone knows and listens to. If it's on the radio, it's probably not going to be in my class. Just because, I want to feed them something else. Besides, I was going to go into law school and realized that I probably couldn't live with myself, and because it wasn't right. I loved the very minute details of the law. I loved it. I read a book when I was in junior high and used it. Said, no way. Excuse me. Coke. I used it. I loved it. Probably one of the reasons why I work so well with kids with autism and adults for that matter is because um, I'm a stickler for every little thing. Mostly, not to the point of obsessive compulsive. I don't think, but I'm sure I could be corrected. Um, so I majored in psychology, and I decided nah. So I went into education. My sister was in psychology at Southeastern, and then I decided, nah, I'm going to go into education. My girlfriend at the time, Eileen Rivers, uh, said, why don't you do education? You like that? I said, okay, I'll do physical education, which was fine for me. I loved it. I loved anatomy, physiology, training the body. I was doing it at college. I just took it to the next level. Went kinesiology all the way, and then in physical education, you get to, and I say get to, take a course where you work with special ed kids. And when I did that, you know, it just struck a nerve. I'm like, I can do this. I really can. Some people couldn't handle it. They're, whoa, I can't handle it. But I could, and I felt like I was giving back. Every little bitty thing means so much to them. So I would, I started going more towards special ed, and I mean, take this the right way. And the reason I said it like that was because so many people go, don't take this the wrong way. No, take it the right way. Um, able-bodied people take too many things for granted. And exceptional individuals with disabilities appreciate every little bitty thing. So I enjoyed it. I was selfish, but also giving.
How do you mean you were selfish?
Well, because I was getting a lot out of it, giving to them. I felt like I had a gift. I was able to run, bike, swim, whatever. And if I could give them, one level of skill development, they would, they were getting a lot of it. I was,
Handling those obstacles.
um,
What do you do to, try to achieve, more?
I believe we have a chance, an opportunity to do what we do, whatever it is. If something gets thrown in our face, it's uh, for a reason. And I believe champions are champions in adversity, because anybody could show a lot of class when it's coming right to them. Sure, show a lot of class. Hey, how's it going? Good job, good game. But when things suck, and you could, that's my stomach. When things suck, and you could still persevere and complete. I think that's what makes a champion.
That's great. You want to take a break for a second?
Draw marathon this year, I was about 35 minutes off pace, and I said,